name is Patricia Nidiorao. I am the founder and executive director at STADA Kenya, an organization based in Kisumu that works around women's rights and feminism. So feminist movement building is a program that was founded a little over a year ago, and basically the aim was to bring women together to be able to discuss the issues that they are facing together, so their common challenges, and to be able to find their ingrown solutions that are not external from who they are, and also in the process of discovering themselves and getting to hear each other's experiences, they also would be empowered economically and socially. So we grouped women on the basis of what they were going through collectively. So we had widows, we have young mothers, we have teenage mothers, we have survivors of sexual violence, and caregivers of persons with disabilities.
Koro an gi nyinga giluonga ni Grace Akinya Uma. Jaoda ne nyinge Lucas Aumo Liech. An chi liel. Chuora notho 2002. Nyaka kanyo asebedo chi liel ei Kanuka. Gi sani wan widows mag Kobura. Wan Kobura widows, wan STADA.
Jina langu ni Catherine Odongi. Mimi ni beneficiary wa STADA, wanawake wa STADA. Mimi niko kwa group ya Kobura Widows.
So these women have been through a journey. So they started and they were meeting for 6 months. And then after 6 months, we introduced business ideas. So they came up with their own business ideas and wrote their business plans with guidance from their mentors that are from STADA. And we were able to advance grants to them to be able to carry out most of their projects.
Koro ka STADA nobiro ne giluongowa to wadhi irgi. To wakonegi ni wan matek, wan mond liete to koro yuoche wa be koro ok dwarwa. Ne giherowa mana ndalo machuo wane ngima. Koro watemo kaman, koro nyaka wadonje STADA, wasebedo gi lokruok maduong'.
Wakati nilijoin STADA, ili STADA ilikuja ikachukua wajane wachache tukakuwa kwa kikundi, tushafaidika. Mimi nishafaidika. Kwa sababu STADA walitupatia pesa ingine kidogo ya biashara. Sasa tunafanya biashara kama kikundi.
So one of our main success has been the widows projects across board. So we have 3 that are widows, are made up of widows, and we have seen a lot of growth among those groups since it started.
Koro wasebedo kamano, wawaro bando, wawaro gik matindo tindo to wauso to koro wakonyo nyithindo. Wasedhi mbele maber ma waneno ka wan gi lokruok maduong' kabisa, nyaka jo STADA ne kawa.
Tunagawanya, mtu anakuja na angalau apate sukari kidogo, akuja nayo kwa nyumba aingie nayo. Apate mboga kidogo, akuja nayo aingie kwa nyumba.
One of our major successes have been working with widows. So we have 3 widows group, one in Alara, one in Kobura, and the other in Nyabondo. We have seen a lot of growth. When we first met them, some of them had gone through the most traumatic experiences that you can ever imagine.
Kaka wamond liete, kaka an kikora, kane chuora osetho, yuocha nodong' mowad gi chuora ne gin yawuoyi ariyo. Ka yuocha gi ng'ama noduogo ng'iya ne onge. Makoro dak nobedo matek kata sabune maonge ng'ama miyi. Gin gigombo mani ka chuori osetho titing' nyithinde dhiya. Koro abe natemo kaka dhano matemo ma adak mayudo ohala moro matin, koro anyalo dhi ng'wedo alot auso.
They were dispossessed, some of them were thrown out of their land. Some of them could not afford to educate their children because of the frequent harassments from the in-laws, but also the fact that their husbands, who are now dead, were the sole providers in their families. And so we met a team that was largely made up of very broken women.
Kama we ni mjane, watu wa community wako na madharau sana.
Koro kaka nokawa stada kanyo wasebedo gi lokruok maduong'. Nikech chandruok ne wan go mang'eny tok tho chuora ne an gi chandruok mang'eny kabisa.
Kimila ya Kijaluo zamani walikuwa mume akisha kufa mwanamke anakuwa inherited. Sasa mwanamke akiona ukiongea na bwanake anafikiria unataka kulua bwanake akutero.
Nikech dichuo ka nosetho to noweya ka naonge gimoro amora kata kama nanyalo mako ne onge.
Hata nyumba yangu ya kwanza ilikuwa inavuja kama mvua inanyesha. Hawa watoto wangu nawalaza tu, alafu nachukua nguo zingine na wawekea kwa sababu nyumba ilikuwa inavuja. Sasa mimi nilikuwa nimekaa tu kama nimesimama.
Koro abedo kamano nyithindo noweya go nyithindo 4 to ne pod gitindo. Nyathi maduong' ko kane ja klas 3. Koro nabedo gi nyithindo kamano machandra gi nyithindo ma achoro nyithindo matin.
Najua niliachwa na watoto wawili. Na mtoto wangu mdogo, kuna shemegi wangu mwingine alinidanganya wakati mtoto aliingia class 8. Ati huyo mtoto asome tu, nitamfundisha, usijali, asome kwa bidii. Alikuwa ananitia moyo hivyo. Kufika wakati mtoto alifika darasa la 8. Akafanya mtihani, hakuniuliza chochote, aliniacha tu hivyo. Sasa hizo ni changamoto ambazo nimepitia.
We have seen widows who have been dispossessed out of their land. We have seen them being raped. A couple of years ago and up to some months, we covered stories of widows who are being raped as a tool of war so that they are able to get out of the places that they were in, because their in-laws wanted to possess the land that they stayed in. So we've seen them face sexual violence. We had a case of a widow just around our area who was killed and was raped first and then killed, and then because of land issues. So they wanted to be able to possess her land.
Atema kamano machoro nyithindo gimogik e klas 8. Koro miyo challenges to ng'eny nikech yuori no be koro miparo ni nyalo konyi no be koro ok dwari. Be koro gik ma in godo gi emo ma yodi lodi moweni lo matin koro kodwa ni mondo ibed kaka nyiche ibed chon ka chuori ngima.
And women who did not even feel like they belonged. And so the first thing that happened when they came together is that they realized that they were not alone, that there were some other women who were experiencing the same challenges, and there were different stages of growth. And so they started to inspire each other to be able to understand that it's a journey and that they are able to do it. So we had widows who've been widows for close to 20 years, 30 years. We've had widows who just got widowed. And so through learning and sharing their own experiences, we started realizing that they grew both in their self-esteem, but also in their ability in themselves. And so that was the first thing that we experienced.
An ayudo puonj ka nyathi manyako manodongo kich noneno malit ahinya ka wuon gi notho wegi gi min gi. Koro gitemo yuoch min gi noriembo min gi dala ma gitemo tangni gi min gi manodonga kochandore kamano. Koro be notemo puonjowa kamano konwa ni beduru abeda gi chir, beduru abeda motegno mondo ukony nyithindo, upuonj nyithindo, upidh nyithindo.
Sasa tumeshafaidika. Kuna hata mafundisho zingine tumekuwa nayo hapo stada, vile mtu anaweza kujitegemea, asitegemee mtu. Hasa kama sisi wanawake wajane, tuna share ideas, mtu anakuja na yake, alafu tunaunganisha, tunapata suluhisho.
So when we advanced the loans to them, they were very quick to be able to start on projects. I think among all our groups, the widows were the most driven, I would say, and they were able to hop onto projects very fast and realize profits and expand their businesses and start up savings and loaning initiatives that has seen them take their children to school, has seen them be able to start their individual businesses, in addition to the business that they run together.
Tuna exchange, kuna mtu anafanya hii business ingine, alafu tunaunganisha, tunajifundisha, ukifanya hiki utapata hiki.
Nyaka ne wabede widows ma Kobura mwachak Stada, waneno ka wan gi dongruok mang'eny. Kech wariwore kamoro achiel, wariwo paro, wan nyaka gi mond liete matindo manyoche ka chuo gi otho, wang'ado negi rieko, wamiyo gi gimoro be matin ma ginyalo konyorego, kaka wan nomiwa pesa Stada ne wawaro go bando.
We have seen them grow, we have seen them prosper, we have seen them have a belief in themselves that we didn't see the first time we met them. And so we felt that we needed to honor them within this Widows Day. As we approach the International Day of Widows, we truly do believe in the abilities of widows because of what we have seen. We truly believe that they are able to rise up from whatever they are facing and are able to lift themselves up.
Koro bando gi wamiyo mine gi samoro gorogoro ariyo gidhi girego, samoro pesa moro mousi mowuok wamiyo gi ng'ato nyalo manyo gimoro, nikech nitiere wan gi mond liete nyaka ma ok nyal, mabe kaka chuoge notho, nowe gi mane pango, koro pango kuonde go onge kaka ginyalo timo.
They don't know where they will ever belong because they can't belong at home and they don't belong in their matrimonial home. So we really find a lot of injustices among these cohorts, and it's high time that the law really comes in to protect women and widows. But until then, there is need for us to continuously empower them so that they are able to take charge of their lives.
Koro waneno ka jiwruogno oseketo wa maber, ma kwa nyalo dhi adhiya kamano kata bang' higni ariyo moro, to waneno ni wanyalo bedo gi chuny mayot ma ng'ama nyalo chandore ni chuore otho onge. Kancha donje Stada aneno ka wach fees ok chanda ahinya, kech gigo wajek kon gi kon. Koro kanga ika ahinya gi wach fees kaka nche amoko gi wach fees kata chien kane pok wadonje Stada.
So the future of feminist movement building, I believe the future is bright. Things do truly work together and come together when women really come together. And I have seen the resolve of women, and the success of feminist movement building won't really be about Stada. It will be about the resolve that these women truly have.
Koro kaka kikora na wuon kaka nyaka na donje Stada, aneno ka higa achiel mambele ka dhi yudo ka atieko weche man go, nikech nyithindo be an godo ariyo manyo pod nie sikul e sekondari, kech ne jaoda weya gi nyithindo 4, to nyithindo ariyo nosetieko, to ariyo pod dhi skul.
I have seen them be able to lift themselves from some of the most traumatic experiences in life. I have seen them have a resolve and a strength that can only come from a place of so much resilience. And it's not only about what we do. So one of the things that I really want to acknowledge is the fact that women are great people and women are powerhouses. And so I believe in feminist movement building and the project that we have started, because I truly believe in the women that we work with and the women that we are yet to work with. And so them, I know that they will drive this agenda.
Kora neno ni higa achiel mabiro kata higni ariyo mabiro adhi bedo gi fuong'ruok kaluwore gi Stada mane wadonje ni.
Kwa mwaka mmoja unaokuja naona kama nitakuwa mbele zaidi.
One of our widows group, for example, has formally registered their group now, and the future can only be brighter. I don't see them go back to where they were, because they have realized that they can truly, really take charge of themselves. So the future of feminist movement building lies in the power of women, and I truly am a believer in the power that women have from within. And so for us, it's to facilitate. And so I would like to call upon any partner out there who would like to facilitate this process, to be able to help us to discover the much that they can still do. To just write to us. The email is down below. Just write to us and we'll see how to partner. if there are strategies that you think we need to put in place, and there are some ideas that you have, if you'd like to visit our teams to see what they are doing, we are open for that, so that we are able to cross-learn and to be able to also network across board. So all partners are welcome to write to us, and we hope to work together with you to make the dreams of women and girls a reality in this society, especially for widows.
Hao widows wako nje, nawaambia wasife moyo, hata kama hao ni widows. Waangalie vile wanaweza enda kimaisha, wajitafutie business ndogo ndogo na wajiendeleshe, kwa sababu wakijiachilia hivyo ndo wanaume wengine wanapata room ya kuingia kwako, alafu wanakuharibia maisha.
And so as we approach the International Day of Widows, I want to call upon every widow out there that the power lies on the inside of you, that you can do this, that you're strong enough to do this. I want to call upon the society to protect widows and to protect women. Their lives are worth protecting. They are worth standing up for. And so let's get done with the rhetoric and let's put action.